Hello everyone, in this lecture we will talk about variables in Java. So variables, as the name suggests, whose value changes anytime, that is called the variable. It can be within the program or maybe at runtime. So when you are declaring the variable, there is a way to declare the variable. You need not to explicitly mention the data type. Like in other programming languages, you see there are some data types which we mention, like it is integer, it is Boolean. So here, the data type will be automatically decided when you assign the value to a variable. The, the first way to declare the variable is where. So I will go to my Visual Studio, and here I will create one JS file, and JS file you can give any name. So I'll just go here and I will call it variables.js file. So here I'm declaring a variable, and variable name I will say my variable. Okay, and I'm assigning this value, for example, 10. You need to terminate your statement with the semicolon. So here, variable my var equals to 10 and then semicolon, right? If you want to call this variable into an HTML page, so let us create one HTML page here. So what I'm gonna do here, I will create new file here and I will name it 03 and I'll call it 03 and variables dot html. Okay, and what I'll do here, I will create HTML page, and in the title I will say JavaScript variable example. So now in the body tag I will create one button, and on click of this button I'll say on click. So this is the event. What I want to do, I want to alert or console.log. You can write whatever approach you want to use. I'm writing console.log and I want to print uh, my var, uh, my var, which is variable. So this will not call until unless I will include that JavaScript file. So I will add this script and I will say src, and this is under my JS folder. Under JS, I have my file name, which is variable.js. Okay, so I will save this, and what I am expecting that when I click on this button, so we'll give button name, say submit. It's a caption, not the name. Okay, so now I will execute this. So now let me open the inspect window, and if I go to console, and as of now there is nothing here. When I click on submit, so see the value is 10. So I have used a variable which is the uh, which is basically the variable value equals to 10, right? Now I'll go back to my code again, and if I go to my variables.js, and here I will again define this variable. So with the help of var, you can declare the variable multiple times, and its scope is on the window object level. So if I say my var equals to say 20, right? So let me save this. So I'm again declaring equals to 20. So when I save this, and if I go back to my browser and click on submit, now you can see the value is 20. So it is not necessary every time you need to give this var. So you can uh, reinitialize this value simply giving the variable name equals to value. So this will also give the same output, which is 20. Now, there is another way to declare the variable is using let. So let, if I say uh, my uh, let variable, okay, and I'm giving value equals to 30. Right? Now, if I go to my variables.html and instead of I will call my let variable. So now here my let variable, let's keep the same name. And if I go here and I will just paste this name. Now it should print 30. So this is the another way uh, to declare the variable, but there is a difference. Here you can see the value is 30. So same thing, whatever we were doing in the my var variable, which is the var type. So same thing we can do with the let. But uh, declaring the variable with the var is a old approach. The new approach is by using let variable because it is defining a scope uh, within a block, right? So now if I go to my uh, variables.js file, so here if I try to reinitialize this, say my let variable equals to 40. So uh, my let variable equals to 40, it will throw the error. Why? Because you cannot redeclare the block scoped variable, which is the mylet variable. Okay, you can change the value anytime, right, without specifying let. But this facility was given by the myvar variable, right? So in next lecture, we will see that how to use this var and let within a function. Okay, so uh, that's it for this lecture and see you in the next lecture.